Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 50 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, in between episodes, I did do another auxiliary battle just to use up the battle point. And I went for the one that gave me double the rewards. So I want to know with more bullions as a result. And I decided to start on this screen because if I kept going, I would have skipped a cutscene and I didn't want to do that. Yes, I am aware of the benefits of gardening, even though I haven't used all the stat ups that I got from them. Some people might even decorate their rooms with flowers again. I've never even given people flowers. Maybe I should start doing that. It's like when he walks across the counter, it's like he's got a limp.
Professor, have you heard? They say we finally located the enemy. It seems they're hiding in the sealed forest, right near the monastery. Lady Rhea has summoned all of the knights to return and take them down. And all of this is being done in secret. Why? To keep us... no. To keep you in the dark.
Why the secrecy?
Lady Rhea likely assumed you wouldn't be able to stop yourself from confronting the enemy if you knew their location. But that is not how the story ends, is it? Professor, we're at the ready. Order us to depart, and we'll fight at your side.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Geralt would be unbearable.
Lady Rhea, Seteth, please try to understand our reasoning before you refuse. With most of the knights still far away, we cannot afford for you two to leave the monastery undefended. The enemy's strength is yet unknown. The only warriors who likely stand a chance are those who wield relics. With all that in mind, it's obvious who should be dispatched, is it not? If the professor leaves, we will go as well. We've already made preparations and are ready to depart at a moment's notice. Surely you must see that we cannot wait any longer for the knights to gather. Please, do what must be done and give us the order.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy?
Yes.
Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
No matter what enemy we face, we will not fail. I promise you that.
Oh, what do we know? You're a good negotiator after all, Dimitri. Now if only we can get you talking to girls without being frightful for your life.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for the giant shell, Anna. Alright, let's do some certifications. Seeing how Felix got Monk mastered in between sessions, I'd say we can start moving towards another class for him. He might have to give up magic again. But let's try our best to make him a sword master. Only a 68% chance of success, though. Hey, he passed! And we got a good streak with this. Alright, switch classes. Okay, you still got a way to go before you can do anything, Ash. I think it's Ingrid I want to do next. I meant with exams, not... Never mind. Might have to make her a paladin, because, you know, Wyvern Rider, no odds of passing. None whatsoever. I'd say we just go for it. It's only 76%. Get the horse out of the classroom, please.
I must continue to work hard.
Do I want to switch that class, though? I'll lose a flyer, but you know what? Yeah, let's do it for this one mission. I'm sure it won't be that much of an issue. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. The dude's still doing good as a warrior, so I'll keep it that way. Wait a minute, is he already, like, a certain class? Like... Oh, Brawler is only C or higher. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it well enough alone for now. I don't want to go too overboard with things. Oh, we got supports? Alright, how about to do an Annette? I think this will move you to B+.
Forgive me.
It's fine. Honestly, it's pretty funny when you think about it.
I did not expect the horse to react so violently when I approached.
No kidding. And I didn't expect the two of us to get covered in hay.
Animals have never taken to me. It must be as you said. My face is the problem. I have not honed my smile well enough. I deeply regret the trouble I've caused you.
Don't be ridiculous. And especially don't be sad. It's no trouble at all, I promise. Everyone makes mistakes. Isn't that what you've been trying to teach me?
Yes, I suppose so.
It does look like this'll take a while to clean up. But if we work together, it'll be done in no time.
I am truly sorry.
Don't apologize. When it's your turn for stable duty, I'm happy to help.
Really?
Sure. And in return, you can help me out when I'm on kitchen duty.
Of course.
By the way, I tried out all that stuff you mentioned before, about how to not be a scatterbrain. I'm still pretty hopeless, but thanks to you, I'm making fewer mistakes. It's probably not a good idea for me to be left alone around knives and boiling water, though.
Just don't boil your
That's why
knives in
it'll be
water.
really nice knowing you have my back.
You have changed.
Huh?
You no longer fear approaching me for help. You simply ask. And now, when the need arises, I will rely on you, too.
That is awesome. They are B+ buds now. Alright, Ingrid and Dimitri next for B+.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize. I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment, and in my own feelings, that I didn't think of what yours might be.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things. I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Of course.
At the tragedy of Dusker, I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back, after all. He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain and regret. That is what I saw in his face. In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. And this is something any good king understands innately. Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
Alright, so looks like they're starting to get along better too after that heated argument they had before. Alright, so let's move on to the mission, shall we? The Sealed Fortress Snare. In the pursuit of justice for Geralt, you and your soldiers find yourselves deep in the sealed forest. Alright, let's do this for Geralt. Alright, the mission of Chapter 10.
The sealed forest is up ahead. Stay alert.
This is for Captain Gerald. I will not falter.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Leave it to us, Professor. I'll give it my all.
Fighting Tomas. It will be difficult, that's for certain.
I don't really love the idea of fighting people I know.
We don't have a choice. Even if it's difficult, an enemy is an enemy. We've just gotta get it over with.
Just kill them from behind. As long as you don't see their faces, you won't know if you know them.
We won't know unless we see their face. Yes, I suppose that is true. Professor, I hope you know I meant what I told you before. Your enemy is my enemy. And I will follow you until the end. Whatever that end may be.
That's reassuring.
Yes, right. We'll fulfill our duty together. We've come this far. We can't stop now. I hope you know that you can rely on us. No matter who the enemy is, we are prepared to cut them down. Yes. No matter who they may be.
Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a tough battle, unlike the one in Chapter 9. So obviously Tomas, like, no longer is Tomas, Solon. Are we going to be dealing with the other minions too? Like who took the form of Monica, I mean to say? Alright, defeat the enemy commander. Okay, there's monsters there too. It's 10 versus 13. I think we should be okay. I think we'll make Sylvain an adjutant for now. But I'm gonna make you an adjutant to Dorothea. Ingrid will be joining us. Yeah, I think Anna and Sylvain as adjutants is a good idea. Everyone else seems to be just fine, excelling in their roles. Oh, we need some more wood steel, because that longbow is seeing better days. I feel for Ash losing his long-range weapon, possibly. Okay, Demonic Beast, Mysterious Soldiers. Ooh, they even got hammers on them. Oh, we can get the hammer, too. Oh, that's Monica! She's the commander in this. And her weapon is the Athame. That's an item I've seen in Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Okay, what does the Athame do? Question mark? Crit chance of 20. Damn. We gotta make this a one and done fight. If we're going to win against her. Okay, so we got monsters, we got sorcerers, lances, axes. Okay, there's a bow on the left side. Then again, we're not even using Ingrid as, like, a flyer, so we don't have to worry about bows anymore. I just have to worry about everyone else's positioning. I think here is good for now. And you know what? I don't... Actually, you know what? We should go to inventory. Because we got a giant shell. What does it do? Permanently increases defense by 2. Oh, I know who could really use this. If I give this to do, holy crap. Well, there's no fog, so he won't be needing a torch. There we go. Now he's got even more buffness. Let's take a look at the other items we got. Guess we'll trade the Armor Slayer. Then again, I don't even think they have any enemies with big shields. Let's take a look at the units again. I'll just give it one more glance. Okay, there is a guy with like a shield, but I don't think that warrants the use of the Armor Slayer. I can just use magic to deal with that problem. Also, Flame, what are you doing over there? Go over here. I think that'll be it. I don't want to do too much setup.
Demonic beasts! The enemy was always intending to lure us here.
Well, duh.
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death! My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Alright, then come to us. It's not that hard. Or are you really a bunch of cowards after all? Ooh, what does this guy even have? What is that? If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers -1 strength for 1 turn after combat? Oh! Okay, that can be pretty annoying. Might want to use magic against this kind of monster.
Here goes.
I think that would be for the best.
Thank you.
Or I can always just use rallying. Even though we're not gonna reach.
Here we go.
Unless... we gotta hit him in stride, pun intended.
You saved me.
What should I do?
I say just let loose. Wait, if I aim it over here... and I use my gambit... okay, that's not gonna hit the enemy anyway. So I'm better off just using it here.
Let's begin.
There, just hit the ball rolling. Like, don't waste too much time. What's the best way to approach this? I mean, I could go in here into the forest. Will I still be protected by it, though? I think I should be. And as far as these enemies go, I don't think we should be worried. Well, I wouldn't mind providing some support if I can. So you know what? I'm gonna have Ash join them. You know what? Go ahead.
I can't lose!
Oh, a crit!
Doing my part.
Impressive.
Well, we didn't get to break the barrier, but that's okay. Maybe we don't really need Wood Steel that badly after all. How'd fucking Dorothea go? Pretty far. I don't want her to go too far, though. I just want Dimitri to go far enough
That's my cue.
that he can hit the monster. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Then we go over here. Can I use my gambit to hit the sorcerer too? And it looks like I can.
It's our chance to prevail.
Missed! Oh no.
I'll cut through.
Alright, how about we do this? What if I use gambit here?
Time is now.
Will I still miss? Even though I'm selecting it. Fuck.
I'll cut through.
We'll just use an attack. But I'm going to attack this guy.
Let's see you dodge this. You never had a chance.
It's gonna put me in a bad spot because I'll be targeted by the monster, but you know what?
Let us away.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and I can't use rescue from here for real? Too far away, it looks like. Do I want Felix over there? It only has a might of 6. So it should be
Stay
okay.
focused.
And I'll put Violet over there to take the hit.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
She's taunting us, I can tell. Okay, now what did you think was gonna happen? They're all gonna go for Dedue and not Ingrid?
Sufficient.
Not good enough.
Good dodge, Felix. Okay, well that one's going to hit. There's not much we could have done about that. What's my gambit? Line of lances? That's alright.
We will help.
It's time.
Get wrecked, demonic beast. And our authority went to B+.
The glory of progress.
Good, that did exactly
That's
what we
my
wanted
cue.
it to do. I'd say just go ahead and use... Yeah, I guess we'll use Thoron over here. Do these monsters even have eyes? It looks like they don't even have eyes. Okay, there we go. I say one more hit and every barrier is downed. That's where you come in. Got him! That's 2 monsters eliminated. Thanks for the Umbral Steel, dummy. Alright, now what?
Here we go.
Guess,
Here goes.
Annette and Mercedes are just a couple of tits right now.
Thanks.
Just in the middle of nothing.
I'll give it my all.
That's not gonna kill. I could just go ahead and use the Iron Bow. That'll kill. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you go for it, Ingrid. It does exactly 29.
I aim for greatness.
Level up.
I will get stronger still.
Ooh, a magic staff. You hardly even use magic. We could bait an enemy if we go this way.
What should I do?
You should go help out over this way. Okay, the flank job is working just fine.
Saw that coming. Right where
Now I just wonder if Kronya has got reinforcements. I think she's trying to bait us to go after her. Because we're going to think, like, if we don't go after her now, is she going to get away? And then we risk overextending ourselves. I think this is all a trick.
Yeah. Too slow.
We'll see if it's worth falling for it, though. Sure. Damn! Oh, nice, and I'm in range for this one. You only got 39 HP? I can still use the Iron Lance Plus.
Who's next?
God, I barely had to use, like, the higher quality weapons because my lower quality weapons are just demolishing them. And it's been such a blessing in disguise because of it. Like right now. It's amazing.
Who's next?
There we go, just keep baiting them over. Ooh, I can actually do a number on this guy. Yeah! Break that through that shield.
Had to be done.
You go open that up, please. A speed ring? A ring that increases speed. Well, that's quite an explanation right there. Okay, part of me doesn't want to keep these two by themselves forever. Let's bring Mercedes closer to here. Don't want them separated. Because if there are reinforcements and they hit us from behind, they're in trouble. Here you go. I'll show you my moves. There we go. Oh, really? You're gonna go after me with a 22% hit rate?
I aim for greatness.
Do you know how numbers work? I don't think you do. Oh, wait a minute. Look at what we got here. We got Kronya completely surrounded. Let's start pushing forward. But not engage her just yet. Let's just play it nice and slow. Give Ash time to go into those yellow glowing spaces. If we do that, we might be able to soon possibly repair that longbow. I want to get us ready to ambush her at a moment's notice. I think that's going to be the best thing to do right now.
So helpful.
Especially over here. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I'm gonna do. Hope I get equipment durability upgrade on any of these yellow glowing spaces. But in order for that to happen, and I realize this, the last time I stepped on one of those with Ash, I didn't have the longbow equipped. And that's why it didn't get repaired. Yep, she's just waiting for us right now. Luckily, there's no time limit. I mean, I could attack her right now if I so choose. Come on, I hope one of these is equipment durability. Yep, longbow is equipped. One gambit use. Alright, roll for one. What about this one over here? Italian endurance? Oh my god. 0 for 2! Is it this one that's closest to her? How about this one? Hmm? The extra experience is nice.
I'll stick with...
Equipment oh, it's only by one? What? Oh, I can finish this with ease if I do this. You have a might of 0. You know what silver sword it is for you.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
Sure. Dictable.
Wow, she actually died. And she lost. Good job. Do a barrel roll.
But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well.
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. Unleash the forbidden spell of Saros upon our enemies!
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
That's a lie! There's no way the professor is really dead!
That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I do not believe our professor has fallen.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it.
You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this being. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
God, every time I look at this guy's head, I'm reminded of that episode of The Simpsons where Ken Griffey Jr. had all that brain and nerve tonic.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I can explain.
Excuses won't help us! This darkness is terrifying! As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I am not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god.
Progenitor god?
My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned.
Somehow I know it to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
Disappear?
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Itself.
Professor, that is you, isn't it? Oh, I'm glad you are safe. I was sure that you would return. Please tell me all that happened to you later. For now, it's imperative that we kill the demon.
What did you see in the darkness of Saros? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Fusing with Soltis allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power. Oh, and it looks like I got a new hair color, too. Should I go after this one? I mean, I can kill in one hit, so why wouldn't I do that? Even if I use just a regular iron sword. Oh, but my hair is not glowing white anymore during the battle scene, apparently. That is weird. I don't think anyone among us has really taken much damage except for perhaps to do. And he can't get over to the heal tile yet. Alright, I say we start getting in position now. Yeah, let's let them come to us. But we gotta make sure that we're out of the forest so we can start moving a bit better. I don't think our Gambit's restored, either way. Well, so much for that idea, right?
Oh, thanks.
Alright, let's hit them where it hurts. In their pride. So this is our chance to take him out. But we gotta deal with this wave of enemies next. You know, this is a good time for Dimitri to use his blaze again. Maybe this time it won't miss.
It's our chance to prevail.
There we go. It finally hit. And we hurt the other enemies too. You know, we'll just wait over here. Yeah, we'll use a fire right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah! Boosh right in the face. Alright, at least she only got 44 points left before mastery. So that's good news for us. Hey, to do, you want to go after that piece of the barrier? Of course you do. Oh my god, that enemy's gonna do 0 damage even if it hits? How pathetic is that? Hold on, do you have a Gambit, Ingrid? Nah, you got Assembly, so you know what? Do it.
Our power is yours.
Our strategy is solid.
Get off. Divert that attention to you. Show him what's what. Wait over here is fine. Oh! Kinda didn't want that crit, but okay.
Well done.
But a dead monster is still a good thing. There you go, this dance is for you.
Thanks.
I was almost tempted to just use Dimitri instead, but you know what? I think I'm better off attacking the monster. Here we go.
What's done is done.
Thanks for the Umbral Steel, jackass. Do I want to use Stride on Ash alone? Oh, but the only way I can do that... I have to use Rescue to bring him closer. And then do... Oh, it's not good to do strikes. It doesn't give him another turn. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna have to let them have another turn as is. Oh, wow! Their weapons can actually do damage.
Seems I prevailed.
Like, you know it's something else, but like, oh my god, they can actually hit us? Pull back the Blessed Lance and let's put on the Steel Axe. I know Ingrid's not gonna do good with an axe, but if we're gonna make her a Wyvern Rider, she's gotta learn.
Never had a chance.
I just don't know if her class allows her to use it. Usually Pegasus Knights only use lances. Alright, let's try it. Is she allowed to use the axe? She can use the axe, so you know what? Do it.
I aim for
Oh, that's right, she's not a Pegasus Rider anymore, she's a Cavalier, or a Paladin. I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? Whatever, don't worry about it.
Next time, bring your friends.
Yeah. What friends? Okay, it's only these guys left. That's probably not a good idea. Wait, hold on. There's no difference between Training Sword and Training Sword Plus in this case? I mean, I do more damage with Thunder, even though that's a Sorcerer, but sure. We'll go with that.
You were wide open.
Oh, try going after me now. Please. I encourage you to try. I'm begging ya. Do it. Do it. Vulnerary? Why is that still there? Eh, whatever.
Don't waste it.
Oh, let's watch. We're wasting it. Good job, Senor Loser. Get him!
I've got many skills, you know.
Get fucked.
Not quite.
She looks like a, you know, like a Roman dancer or something. In that attire. Looks really nice. Wait, doesn't she not have healing anymore? Is it because I switched classes? That's weird. I guess you can't really use heal. Oh well. It's not needed anyway.
Thanks for that.
Alright, here we go. Who's gonna get him first? Like, take your pick. Who's it gonna be? Probably gonna end up being Byleth. I mean, look how close he is to Solon. Like, it's just over. That's it. Not much else you can do.
You're a big help.
I mean, technically I could go after him now. Sure.
I am terrified by you.
You should be.
Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me. That means you must be eliminated.
You were saying?
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Such power dwells within.
Ooh, wow.
I know a good deal when I see it.
What a joker this guy ended up being.
This is not the end. Talus will carry out our mission somehow.
Talus?
Talus? Does he also serve the Flame Emperor? It can't be.
Wait, is Talus the guy that killed Dimitri's family? Because he knows him. Alright, now I want to see what's going on after this. After this big revelation.
Professor, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved. What's more, Gerald's foe is dead. Though we took little satisfaction from it. Professor, I must ask, what happened after we were separated? You look different.
Are you sure this cutscene tells otherwise? The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess appeared and gave you her power? It's as though the legend of old has been made flesh. It's hard to grasp, in all honesty.
And monsters aren't?
But having seen you pierce the sky with my own eyes, I find myself unable to doubt it.
A legend of old?
Yes, the legend of Saint Saros. It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power. Long ago, the goddess dispatched Saros to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Saros within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil. If you're Saros, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me... never mind. I'm getting carried away. Professor, what's wrong? Are you asleep? What is happening these days? Well, it matters not. We must get you help, and fast. It'll be faster if I carry you and run.
Why run? You have a horse.
Professor, you must remain still.
Where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always. Always and forever.
I think she's just happy that my hair is similar to hers now. Oh god, even the loading screen dialogue has changed.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Alright, so let's see what mission I'm going to be thrust upon in Chapter 11. Although I doubt I'll be just back to my teaching duties just like that. If I'm, like, back teaching the students, like, after this, after what's happened, they don't give you enough paid leave at the monastery.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak, for now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Seteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A Holy Tomb?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Saros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Saros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Saros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it wise to bring them into this?
It is said that when Saros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Saros, I will be by your side as well.
Isn't that too dangerous?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Okay. Oh, whose birthday is it? Who's the lucky peep? Oh, it's Hilda.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Oh, Hanneman's birthday.
Thank you.
Here you go. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Byleth has obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class. Oh, I look so tacky with this. I mean, we'll give it a try. Okay, looks like a rare monster sighting on the 15th. Alright, we should be on the lookout for that. Any support convos? No. And I'm still B on Professor level. Alright, what is the Enlightened One class? A Holy One, blessed by the goddess herself. This wielder of magic has high overall stats. Oh! Okay, this is interesting. I get points in Sword, Brawler, Faith, and Authority. Damn, that's a good one. I should keep that. Alright, so let's save it up. We'll stop the video here. Oh, I guess I already saved. But in the next part, we'll be going back to Cindered Shadows, so I can actually finish the cutscene for Chapter 2, and then we go into Chapter 3's battle. See you, everyone. Thanks for watching.